With over 2 decades experience in implementing ERP and business management applications, we work with organisations across the UK to implement Acumatica cloud ERP software. Today we're going to look at the customer portal. The Acumatica customer self-service portal enables you to create a customer portal experience where customers can access their information. By using self-service portal, your customers can access their account information, print statements, create and manage support cases, and create and track online orders, all without picking up the phone or sending an email. All of these services are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We will start by looking at the customer and the user we will use to demonstrate the portal. In my main Acumatica company, we have a customer in here called USA Bartending School. If we go into this customer and then into the contacts, we have a contact in here called Sam Malone. Against Sam Malone's user info, you can see that we have him set up to be a portal user. This means that we will be able to log into the customer portal and see all of the information that we have given him access to regarding the USA Bartending customer. So if we now go over to the portal and log in as Sam Malone, we will be presented with his portal welcome page. On the left-hand side here, you can see that we are able to set up favourites, just like we can in the main Acumatica application. Then under that, we have our profile, orders, and support. If we go into profile, we're now presented with access into our documents, statements, and contracts. Within the statements then, I can go and view any statements that have been generated for my customer account, and I can even go and print them to the screen. The customer can then choose if they want to preview the statement here, or if they actually want to print out a paper copy. I can look at my documents. A couple of things I can do here. I can view all of the documents that have been processed against my customer's account, and I can also print my invoices. So again, giving the customer the choice of electronic or paper copies. The filter function that we've seen before in the Acumatica application can also be used here. So if we just want to see all invoices for this year, then we can go and add the dates in the filters, so it works exactly the same. Then we have contracts. If the customer has a contract with you, then they can come into here and view those contracts. We can see the summary information, the details with the prices, and even any AR invoices that have been generated as part of this contract. Next, we have orders. Now, this isn't meant to replace your website, but it does allow customers to place orders directly through the portal. So maybe ideal for portal users who want to be able to see a list of catalogue items and then allow people to order from that list rather than having free rein to order anything on your website. So we have the catalogue, which will show us a list of the catalogue items. You use your Acumatica ERP instance to create the catalogue structure and manage the product and service descriptions and images. The portal user can choose to filter by category if they wish to do so, or see the whole list. Also, they can choose to show only available items. From the catalogue screen then, they can also simply tick the items that they want to buy and click on Add to Cart. Portal users can also view more information about an item by clicking on the inventory ID. You'll see here that we get a picture and also a detailed description. The user can also change the quantity of the product and add it to the order from this screen as well. We can now go and view the cart and see all of the items that have been ordered. Then we have the choice here to clear the cart and delete everything, continue shopping back on our catalogue screen, or proceed to the checkout to submit this as a sales order. So if we proceed, we can then enter our shipping details. For example, we may want this to ship to a site that is different to our default location. We can also see the order totals being built here as well. So if we continue, we get a summary of our order and shipping addresses and the items that we're purchasing. Then we can simply submit this. The portal then gives the user their sales order that they can print or save electronically. And if we go back to our Acumatica back office, we can go into our sales orders to ship and see that the order has now come through and is ready to be processed. You'll also see that it mentions that this was a portal sales order and entered by a customer, as opposed to a sales order that was entered in the system manually. Lastly, we have support. This is where your customers can log their own support cases, monitor the progress of the support cases, and also have the ability to close down cases as well. If I go into Open Support Cases, You'll see here that I can view just my cases or view everyone in my company's cases. I can go into these cases and view the details as well as any resolutions that there may be. And then from here, I can choose to add comments to update the case, or I can close the case if I'm happy with the resolution. If I've got a new issue, then I can simply go to New Case. Choose things like my priority and the type of case that this is. Then give it a subject line, and then add any further details into the main body of the screen. I've got all the normal formatting options that you would expect, as well as the ability to insert photos or screenshots. And then once done, I can hit the Submit button, and then if we go back to our Acumatica instance and go into our Support Manager dashboard, then have a look at the open cases that we have, we'll see that we've now got a new support call. So that concludes our introduction of the Acumatica Customer Portal. For a more in-depth tailored demonstration or for further information, please contact us on the phone number or the email address on the screen. Many thanks for watching.